Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video what I got going on for you guys is I'm going to be showing you all how you guys can resell sneakers locally, and really how you guys can get the most money out of them, what you got to do, some places. That's really all I'm going to be showing you all, and really just kind of the basics to it. So I hope you guys will enjoy this reselling shoes video. Again, if you all want more content like this, I do a reselling video every once in a while, so feel free to go ahead and subscribe below and also drop a like on this video. I'd appreciate it. Again, goal for this video, I'm just going to make, let's say, like 100, and I'm gonna go for 188 likes. So let's see if we can hit that random number, but why not? Let's just go for something random, I guess. But yeah, if you also want to, you can check my Discord chat, anything like that down below. And yeah, I might be recording this kind of quickly. Sorry if I am, but I got a test in like literally 20 minutes, so online, but we're getting ready. So yeah, I don't know why I'm letting y'all know all this, but as you guys can see, I am here with the screen recording, and I'm just gonna pop this up real quick. Got my Instagrams on the screen, so if you want to go check them out, then feel free. Personal, resale account, and yeah, there'll be a link down below. But I'm gonna X this out because that's not really what I'm meaning to discuss. I'm here to discuss again the local places and how you guys can again sell your shoes easier and kind of faster locally. How you can start doing it. So my first basic tip, obviously, is to make an Instagram reselling account. So this is my reselling account right here on Instagram. This is an account I made dedicated to where I post shoes, really anything that I've had for sale before, like Louis Vuitton bags. Like there's a ton of stuff that I've bought, sold, traded, and different things like that. And that's just kind of what a Instagram reselling page is. It's a page you have dedicated to just selling whatever you got, and that's pretty much what I've had here. Like I just would buy items online, I'd post the pictures, and then I'd sell them, and that's how it worked. Kind of like just it's an easy process. But how again I got access to more local users and kind of built up a following like this. First things first, I mean, obviously my YouTube channel has helped build up my following. I think that's a big part of it. But one thing that I did, as you can see, I do have a good amount of posts, and that's the main thing. Make sure you're posting consistently. Make sure you're getting stock in every once in a while. At least you're posting on your story. You're negotiating with people, just getting stuff sold. That's the main thing. Get posts down on your account of stuff you have for sale. Just post stuff. You want to have posts, and one important thing about your posts is all my posts are marked sold. I haven't posted in a while on this account. You see 18 weeks. I haven't posted on my reselling account in a minute because I'm at college now, and again, the time is coming soon. Stay tuned. And I know someone asked like, why no post in a while? Just we haven't been posting. Don't worry, we're not dead. The account's not dead. We're just waiting to sell some stuff, and it's coming soon, so stay tuned. But yeah, really again, kind of going into the basics. Notice how every single one of my posts pretty much has Charlotte, North Carolina tagged on it. That's where I'm from, and I have every single post. Every single one has that tag, and you can add like a location for all your posts. So make sure you're adding wherever you live, your city. If you live in a city, wherever it is, make sure you make that Instagram account. Whenever you're posting your shoes, make sure you tag the location of where you're at, because that's another important thing. Is because when you're adding hashtags, as I always mention, I'm every single resale video I throw this out. There's always a couple hashtags I usually would put on my posts when I'm posting them with like the price and stuff and all that. I haven't done that again in a while, since you can see all my stuff is marked as sold. I've sold all my stuff there on this account, so you won't be able to go see any examples. But again, a few hashtags would just be like hashtag Supreme for sale, hashtag sneakers for sale, hashtag shoes for sale. Those are just a couple ones, and make sure you have those tags under your posts when you're also tagging the location, because then when you're tagging the location with those hashtags also, then it'll probably show, I think this is how it works. It's like if there's someone checking the hashtag sneakers for sale and it's also the same location as them, then it'll show your post kind of earlier, or I think like first or some on Instagram. So that's why location's important. It just kind of exposes more people that are looking at kind of that location to your shoes, and if they're interested in shoes, they'll give you a follow. And another thing important is too, like when you're making your reselling account username, I also recommend, you can see mine is CLT Steals. CLT is an abbreviation for Charlotte, and then Steals, CLT Steals. I just came up with something catchy since Steals, that means like good deals, like a good deal, like a steal in the shoe that's like a good price. So when you're making your username too, make sure it's something like catchy. So like I put like my city, and I just abbreviation of it, and then like something I found just kind of catchy at the end there. And you also got to make sure you put a good description. Make sure that you have a good description that kind of like describes like what you do, what you sell. Feel free to take mine as an example, but you can do whatever. There's plenty of other resellers out there with good descriptions. You can check who I'm following, and yeah, you can go see like some of their examples. I follow a couple people that I know are great resellers on this account, so if you want to go check that out, follow follow them, you know, follow people that they're following. That's a great way to start, is, you know, by following people. That's how you know, if you want people to discover you, then you maybe have to reach out to people first. That's sometimes how it works, really. So yeah, that's just kind of one thing I got right there, and that's just some of my advice. First place, again, Instagram. That's where I'd recommend selling stuff locally, again, is because once you're tagging your posts locally, you know, you can start, you know, going to local sneaker events in the area, you know, find more, you know, people that got their Instagrams there or whatever. Because, you know, I remember people would always give me, like, you know, their little business cards. I always had them, like, on their tables, and I'd always, you know, maybe get them if I bought something at a sneaker event, they'd give me the business card too. And that's just another way to interact with people in your communities, you know, just on Instagram. And, you know, you start getting connected, follow, you know, maybe some Instagram pages that are showing like local sneaker events in your area. Plenty of examples. But yeah, that's just kind of one way I got right there, is you know, just Instagram. That's a really important way. And again, the main way, if you really want to gain followers, the most important tip, it's not following people, it's not reaching out to people, it is posting. If you post good stuff, you post a ton of stuff, you see, like, I posted it live. If you post a lot of stuff, you will get a lot of followers. That is the main key. I mean, I don't know why I almost have as many followers on my reselling account on my as I do almost on my personal account, but it's because, you know, I think it's because, you know, there's not even a lot of people that I feel like even know I got a YouTube channel that are on my reselling account, or even know that I have a personal Instagram. Even though I got it here in my description, I feel like there's people that just follow me on this reselling account for what I would post. So again, consistency is key. The more you post, the more followers you get. Simple. So that's really all I gotta say right there. And another place I'm gonna recommend, someone in my comment section recommended this, and I do agree with this. It is this place called OfferUp. Now, obviously, when meeting locally with anybody, I gotta, you know, I'm gonna throw this disclaimer out. I should have probably put this earlier because it still applies, like with Instagram and stuff. And also, sorry with the background noise. I don't know what in the f is going on back there, but it is loud as anything. And you know, we trying to record something here before the test. Hopefully it ain't this loud while I'm taking my test, or I'm gonna be, you know, we're gonna be not you're gonna be an unhappy Tristan. Tristan's always happy, but it would be a not happy Tristan there. So you could go right here, and you could just look up, like, let's say I was looking for Jordan 1s near me, and OfferUp, again, is a place where you can sell pretty much anything locally. I mean, you can see there's people selling tables, TVs, cars. I mean, yeah, there's lots of cars for sale, laundry detergent, you name it, it's there. So you can see I'm looking up Jordan 1 right here, and you can see it'll show me Jordan 1s in my area that, you know, I can actually, you know, purchase that are kind of near me. And I think you can also, you know, sort it by location. Like, yeah, you can look up pickup distance, price, and you can see there's some people throwing some deals out here on, you know, some different Jordans. Obviously, some are not legit, like, you know, be smart, like nobody's selling, you know, Jordan 1s for $189. But, you know, there's some people, again, and this is kind of a way you can post your stuff here. Like, you could just make an account, sign up, and then you could post stuff in your local area, and then people would message you, you know, maybe throwing out some deals. I've seen a lot of people that have told me it's really easy actually to sell shoes and OfferUp. While I actually personally have never sold shoes and OfferUp, I've just, you know, been someone that's kind of traditionally does in person on Instagram at sneaker events, kind of, you know, simple go-to stuff. Now I just post like on my personal account too, since, you know, I have a lot of resellers that follow me there, so I just post my personal story, and then I just also post on my you know, reselling account story, and then on my Instagram, since, you know, we built up a following there. And that's really, once you build up a big enough Instagram following, then that's the only place you'll have to post, and you can even sell locally that way, since you'll have local resellers in your area. If, you know, if you live in like a bigger city or near a bigger city, then that's pretty convenient. But even if not, you know, you can still find resellers in your area. Huge variety, you know. See, I'm just looking at Jordan 1s, and there's plenty of deals. You can find some good deals in here. Like, look, like if this pair, you know, you can go legit check it. Like, we can do some legit checking here. Obviously, you know, I'm gonna have to look into this a bit more, but you can see like $390 for them. So yeah, you know, that's like, yeah, you see what I mean? Like, there's some deals out there that you can find on OfferUp, but, you know, just check when they were recently posted and all that. You know, if I was just gonna go look up, I could just look up Jordans, and this would probably be a better thing to search. And yeah, you can see I have some more recent releases that have been posted. You can see, yeah, like some good deals. Like, look, that if these are legit, that is what a deal right there. $280 for some metallic force, purple. Yeah, like, look, you can find deals, and this is kind of a way to sell stuff too. Post it, and you can sell people locally. So it's pretty similar. Also, right here with Facebook Marketplace, I could say that Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp are almost identical, if not just very, very similar. Because the way it works is, I mean, you basically just post and sell stuff to people locally in your area. So again, let's say you can see my picks that it has is mostly shoes and stuff, and you know, these aren't terrible deals. Obviously, I could probably even, the better thing also with these you know, apps like Facebook Marketplace and, you know, OfferUp is that you can also offer, so you can like negotiate and like throw deals out there. People are pretty generous, you know. Usually, again, just be safe. Make sure the person you're meeting up with isn't sus or anything. I don't want y'all, you know, end up in a bad situation or nothing. I just encourage, and, you know, safety and all that. So you know, bring someone with you maybe. Don't go alone. That's something I could encourage also. And you know, yeah, just that's what I'm saying. Especially if you're selling a lot of shoes. If you're selling a lot of shoes, let's say on offer up a Facebook Marketplace, like thousands of dollars worth of shoes, I'm definitely going to tell you to bring somebody else. That is just something I would encourage at any time. Just use your head, be smart. But you know, even if the person you still trust them, I would still bring somebody else. But that's just something I got right there, some advice. So again, let's say I was looking for some Jordans. Again, pretty simple on Facebook Marketplace. I could go right here, and it's just, again, I could go here on the website. You know, you just make a Facebook account, so you could do it here, you know, on your computer, or you could do it on the app. Again, it's really just, it's pretty easy. And you know, you could also set like a range of how far away you want the people to be. So you can see I've just looked up, like you can see it'll show me kind of any Jordans, and like this is one really good deal I found. This guy's selling a few grade school sizes of some university blues, $350, and he has proof of purchase. So talk about a deal. I definitely, and look, this was listed a day ago, so I need to hit this up ASAP. This is a deal for me near my area, which is pretty dope. And yeah, you know, just make sure you see the seller seems legit. Like it seems like the guy's trustworthy. He's had Facebook for a pretty long time. It seems like, so you know, if that seem legit, you can throw a deal, throw an offer. If the price is already good, then just be like, yo. And yeah, that's how it works. And it kind of shows you people in your area. Since I'm in Charleston, I can set like a range. Again, you can set what kind of categories. And again, you can sort by like I said, within 40 miles. So you can set kind of like a range of how far you want them to be away, kind of like within the listing, if you know what I mean there. So you can set your distance and all that, and that's pretty simple. And another place I want to mention, kind of a final location that I also was kind of looking up, is this place called 5 Miles. And it's a website called 5miles.com. And again, I haven't heard too much about this site, but it seems like it has pretty good reviews on selling stuff locally, and it pretty much works with the idea of, you know, you're just selling people, I think within the idea of just 5 miles, so people that are close to you. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can set a price range. So right now for me it's at 5 miles, but you can set a distance for up to 50 miles, pretty much seeing what shoes people got for sale. And yeah, you know, you can find some deals on there too. You see you got some coat purples, like that's not a bad deal right there. That's obviously in Georgia though. I don't think that's that close to me. Or is it? I don't know. That might be like 50 miles from where I'm at. I think Georgia's kind of close to Charleston, if I'm correct. I think the border right there is not too far. But yeah, aside from that topic, this is just another place where you can sell shoes locally, 5miles.com. You just list your stuff, you post pictures, and then you set, I'm pretty sure you could just set a range of how far away you want people to see your listing. Like if you want people 50 miles away to see it, 5 miles away, but I'm pretty sure everybody would be able to see it and throw you offers. It's just for you, if you're looking for listings, then that's the kind of range that you got, I guess, on this website too. But this is another place where you can sell shoes locally. Honestly, make a reselling account, build up your following, post consistently. Like even if you're starting out only posting, you know, once a month, once every 2 weeks, you take a break here and there. You can see I take breaks and then go back to posting and, you know, run up the engagement and all that. It's not that hard. Just start posting again and, you know, get that schedule kind of going. Start throwing deals on certain days, you know what I mean? Like that's all you got to do to build up that local following, and just make sure you tag your posts with people locally. Always tag your location. You know, add something in your post. I threw my cat in one post because, you know, why not? Why not? You know what I mean? But yeah, aside from that, my final way that you guys can sell shoes locally is you can always look up, just go and Google, look up sneaker events near me. If you're in a big city like New York, near, you know, NYC, Charlotte, North Carolina, you know, Kansas City, LA, any places like that, Fort Lauderdale, I would say that's another good place that always is having sneaker events. All those places, if you live in any of those places or anywhere like Georgia's huge for sneakers. South Carolina, like the South loves their shoes. The West Coast loves their shoes. So just look up your city and just look up sneaker events near me, have your location on, and it'll show you kind of sneaker events that could be going on near you in an area, and that's what's going on. So yeah, that's my final tip I got right there on how you guys can sell shoes locally, because obviously at sneaker events, you just can bring your items, you'll sell shoes there, people come up to you, offer you prices, you can negotiate, and that's all you got to do. So just key is just having negotiating skills good when you're selling stuff locally. If you're selling stuff bulk, you know, just always be safe. That's always something I'm gonna recommend right there. And these are the places where you guys can resell stuff locally for, you know, kind of a good deal, get the bang for your buck. Since I know this was a requested video, so I definitely had to, you know, throw this up right here and definitely get this out to you all. So hopefully I wasn't too repetitive, but I'll cut out the parts where I am being too repetitive or running out for too long. So yeah, I'm gonna end the screen recording right there, and I need to get to this test online, so let's roll the outro. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, hopefully it wasn't too long, hopefully I got to the point, and again, sorry if there was too much background noise. There ain't nothing I can do about the roommates being noisy sometimes, and you know what, we don't really mind it. It just sometimes it is what it is, you know what I mean? That's how it is. So if y'all again want more content like this, then subscribe below and also drop a like. I'd appreciate it. Again, The goal in this one, I think I said, was 188 likes, so a little bit less than usual, but if you could hit it again, let me know if this was helpful. This is, that's just what dropping a like lets me know. And if you have any questions in the comments, feel free to ask them. Anything, you can ask it seriously, and I'll respond to most of them if they're reasonable, or all of them. Try and get back to all my comments. And yeah, that's really all I got to say right there. So check out my Instagrams and Discord down below again if you want to go check those out. As I mentioned at the start, they're down there in the description too, so feel free. And that's all your boy has to say. So how to cop for the Hyper Royal Jordan 1s coming very soon. Stay tuned on the channel for that, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.